Hello colleagues, it brings me great pleasure to share with you that Kumba recorded a solid operational and financial performance in the first half of the year. This is credit to you, all our teams, and demonstrates our continued focus on driving safe and stable production, cost efficiencies, and delivering value to all our stakeholders, including our communities. At the start of this year, we said we would have 5 key focus areas, namely driving safe, stable, and capable operations, collaboration around Transnet's recovery, reviewing Project Koketso, the UHDMS project at Sishen, the implementation of our strategy refresh, and sustainability. At the core of our business must be our daily and unwavering commitment to health and safety. In February, we were deeply saddened to lose our colleague, Nico Mulwahai, a drilling assistant working for one of our service partners, to a fatal accident at our Kolomela mine. Our thoughts and prayers continue to be with Nico's family, friends, and colleagues. We are committed to ensuring that every one of us returns home safely every day to our loved ones. Our high potential incidents and lost time injuries are too high. With your support, we will continue with our relentless drive to achieve zero harm and eliminate fatalities by continuing to implement a safety reset and our Stand Up for Safety campaign. This is critical. Despite ongoing logistics constraints and weak global steel demand, which impacted iron ore markets, we delivered a solid EBITDA of 19.8 billion rand. I'm pleased to say that our waste handled increased by 16%, and our saleable production increased by 6% relative to last year, primarily underpinned by Kolomela's recovery following last year's operational challenges. In addition to this, Sishen's performance continues to be stable, and we have seen improved productivity at both mines. Well done to all of you. Increased production and improved productivity delivered cost savings, which, along with the benefits of a weaker exchange rate, improved our C1 unit cost to $39 per ton. As a result, we are pleased to declare a total dividend of 9.7 billion rand, of which our empowerment partners, including the SIOC Development Trust and employees through Simela, will receive a dividend of 2.4 billion rand. Unfortunately, rail disruptions due to various factors, including derailments and cable theft, have led to already low levels of finished stock at the Saldanha Bay port declining further, resulting in sales decreasing by 4%. We have rephased a portion of waste mining to align the mine plan to the logistics performance. As a result, Kolomela's waste mining guidance has been revised from the original 60 to 70 million tons to 45 to 55 million tons. Our sales guidance has also been revised down by 1 million tons for the full year to between 36 to 38 million tons. In the first quarter, we successfully collaborated with Transnet on the tamping maintenance, as well as locust spraying program and various other initiatives. However, the second quarter was impacted by train derailments, various breakdowns, and cable theft, which is new to the iron ore line and a serious concern to ourselves, other users of the line, as well as Transnet. Our Ore Users Forum security teams are working with Transnet and additional security to combat cable theft and help secure the line. I am encouraged to see government, Transnet including the Transnet board, and business coming together to find solutions to South Africa's logistics issues. The recent establishment of the National Logistics Crisis Committee, i.e. the NLCC, which follows the good work by NECOM on the energy front, is a step forward. We believe our logistical challenges can be resolved with collaboration and greater public and private sector partnerships. Regarding sustainability, our decarbonization plans are progressing well, and we have now received environmental authorization to construct our 68 megawatt solar plant at Sishen and the major earthworks have commenced in July. We are also working with our steelmaking customers to pilot carbon reduction technologies that allow us to meet the growing demand for green steel. Alongside this work, I'm pleased to say that the first 8 of the 10 Ubuntu LNG dual fuel new build ships have entered service on the SA to Asia route, and they are expected to deliver a 35% reduction in carbon emissions. Turning to our financial performance, if we look at demand for our product, China's reopening led to a strong first quarter, but the recovery slowed down in the second quarter as their economic stimulus measures failed to sustain demand. Pleasingly, Kumba achieved an average realized FOB export price of $106 per wet metric ton, which is a 4% premium above the benchmark. Our EBITDA margin continues to be strong at 52%, while our all-in break-even price, which includes all cost and stay-in-business capital, net the quality premiums, was $65 per ton for the period, with attributable free cash flow of 7.9 billion rand. I'm pleased to say that on the back of this solid operational and financial performance, and thanks to the flexibility provided by our balance sheet, the board has decided to declare an interim dividend of 22.60 rands per share, which represents a payout ratio of 75% of headline earnings. As always, we are guided by our purpose of reimagining mining to improve people's lives. In the first half, I'm pleased to say that we contributed 3.3 billion rand in income taxes and royalties to government, which it uses to deliver services to all South African citizens. And equally important, we spent 7.9 billion rand with BEE suppliers, and of this, our local host communities in the Northern Cape benefited from 2.8 billion rand of procurement spend. Let's also remember that 81% of our employees are from our local Northern Cape communities, which certainly adds value. We also extended our employee share option scheme, similar, to middle management to support empowerment more broadly. Another successful milestone was that we successfully concluded a 3-year wage agreement with the majority of our unionized employees. This will underpin operational stability and business sustainability by ensuring our people are rewarded for their hard work and that we continue to deliver enduring value to all our stakeholders. In closing, I think it's also important to say that the clear lesson from the last few years is that we are living through a period of extraordinary volatility, uncertainty, and multiple challenges. Few industries touch communities as much as mining, and if we succeed, everyone wins. But to do this, we need to immediately and effectively address the logistics capacity constraint challenges and then develop a sustainable solution that unlocks the Northern Cape mining industry for both established and emerging miners. While we have delivered a solid set of results, we still have our work cut out for all of us. My and the leadership team's top priority is to make our operational environment safer and more inclusive, as we strengthen our safety leadership and deepen our culture of accountability. Fundamentally, we must remain competitive. Within Kumba, creating a culture of accountability driven by a high-performance, inclusive, and diverse workforce will be critical to the successful delivery of our strategy. After resetting our base last year, 2023 is a year of transition and building on the next phase of value delivery. Our refresh strategy will ensure we maintain our competitive position as we unlock the full potential of our core. We will continue to focus on delivering value over volume and maximizing our product premium. Beyond this, we need to ensure that our business is well positioned to deliver a sustainable future and to support the green steel transition that is driving demand for our premium ore. I believe that in times like these, we have to run faster and do more to stay ahead. Our performance over the last 6 months has shown good progress in stabilizing operations, while we have also pushed for efficiencies and kept capital discipline, but we need to push harder. Team, thank you for all your hard work and commitment over the last 6 months. Let's keep up the good work for the rest of the year and continue running harder.